Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. Time is a created thing. To say I don't have time is like saying I don't want to. The best fighter is never angry. Because one believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others. Because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. A man with outward courage dares to die. A man with inner courage dares to live. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. Be content with what you have, rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. At the center of your being you have the answer. You know who you are and you know what you want. Do you have the patience to wait until your mud settles and the water is clear? Silence is a source of great strength. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. Stop thinking and end your problems. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. Of a good leader, who talks little, when his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did this ourselves." Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. Respond intelligently even to unintelligent treatment. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. If you try to change it, you will ruin it. Try to hold it, and you will lose it. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. To know that you do not know is the best. To think you know when you do not is a disease. Recognizing this disease as a disease is to be free of it. Water is the softest thing, yet it can penetrate mountains and earth. This shows clearly the principle of softness overcoming hardness. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. The wise man is one who knows what he does not know. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. If a person seems wicked, do not cast him away. Awaken him with your words, elevate him with your deeds, repay his injury with your kindness. Do not cast him away, cast away his wickedness. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. Give evil nothing to oppose, and it will disappear by itself. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve. Accomplish, but do not boast. Accomplish without show. Accomplish without arrogance. Accomplish without grabbing. Accomplish without forcing. In dwelling, live close to the ground. In thinking, keep to the simple. In conflict, be fair and generous. In governing, don't try to control. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. Watch your thoughts. They become your words. Watch your words. They become your actions. Watch your actions. They become your habits. Watch your habits. They become your character. Watch your character. It becomes your destiny. Stop leaving and you will arrive. Stop searching and you will see. Stop running away and you will be found. I have just 3 things to teach you: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. The further one goes, the less one knows. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. So the unwanting soul sees what's hidden, and the ever-wanting soul sees only what it wants. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. Close your mouth, block off your senses, blunt your sharpness, untie your knots, soften your glare, settle your dust. This is the primal identity. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. When people see some things as beautiful, other things become ugly. When people see some things as good, other things become bad. When there is no desire, all things are at peace. He who conquers others is strong. He who conquers himself is mighty. Trying to understand is like straining through muddy water. Have the patience to wait. Be still and allow the mud to settle. As soon as you have made a thought, laugh at it. The reason why the universe is eternal is that it does not live for itself. It gives life to others as it transforms. Those who flow as life flows know they need no other force. If you correct your mind, the rest of your life will fall into place. Hope and fear are both phantoms that arise from thinking of the self. When we don't see the self as self, what do we have to fear? When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When the student is truly ready, the teacher will disappear. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend.